And now representing Greenville Little League, please welcome Mr. Neil Jones.
Okay guys, this is for you. I know y'all are ready to play baseball, but we're almost done and we're finally going to get up there on those fields that you've all been waiting on. But just hang tight a few more minutes. 2 years ago this summer, I stood right out there outside the center field fence on a plot of land near that flagpole where it stands today and declared that out of this ground we would have a beautiful new baseball complex. And today, we now finally come to the culmination of that dream that started almost 7 years ago. Isn't it great? Just look at it. Let me say officially on behalf of Greenville Little League, its board of directors, and most importantly, the thousands of families that have participated in Greenville Little League since 1996, let me say thank you to all the partners that helped put this complex together. The City of Greenville, Knox White, Greenville County, the Conestee Foundation, and most of all, Gene Smith and the Greenville County Recreation District. Greenville Little League provided the vision, the need, and the kids. The City of Greenville provided the stadium, and along with Conestee Foundation, the land. Greenville County provided the resources, and Gene Smith and Don Schumann provided the glue that kept the track plan funding and the building program on track. Thank you to everyone. As with any great event, it always helps to look back to see where you came from, to see where you are able to be today. And that's just what we're going to do for a few minutes. While Little League was played in this area in the 1960s, Greenville Little League really had its rebirth in 1996 when Bill Knox obtained today's current Greenville Little League charter from Little League International. Most of the volunteers that Bill organized at that time had been involved with the Wade Hampton Cherokees, a once proud youth football team that also happened to get together in the spring to play baseball. In fact, up until a few years ago, we actually continued to use helmets with Cherokee stickers on the sides. I used to get questions all the time about what the heck are those? Well, we originally had teams playing in T-ball, minors, majors, coaches pitch, and the juniors divisions. At the time, it was almost impossible to get umpires to come out on a daily basis. We had zero budget. It was all a throw together, and we were playing on fields all across Greenville County. Beginning in 1998, Greenville Little League made some drastic changes and took on a new look. We suspended play of T-ball, juniors, but luckily today, as you look out here, you see T-ball teams. And in fact, we had a junior program that we ran last year and in the fall. So we put those programs back in line. But back in 1998, we suspended those, and then we started organizing under a board of directors. That board of directors decided that it was important to start really playing a lot of baseball for kids who were aged 7 to 12. It was organized by a group of individuals, Walt Tollison, Rocky Thomason, and Doug Evans. And they came together and started playing real baseball. Then in 1999, the most important thing in our history happened. And that was through the graciousness of the City of Greenville, which continues today. And don't worry, Knox, we're not leaving Timmons Park. It's still our home. This is our new home, but we also have a home at Timmons Park. 1999, we started playing at our beloved Timmons Park. 3 games a day, 3 games a night. We started at 4:30 in the afternoon with a coach's pitch game. We moved into a minors game that would start sometimes around 6 or 6:15. And then our poor majors guys, you older guys out there, we'd get you home about 9:30 or 10, sometimes 10:30 at night, because we were having to run 3 games out there at Timmons Park. Well, folks, those were long, fun-filled days, but they were great days, full of memories, full of kids playing baseball and enjoying themselves. Well, with the acquisition of Timmons and under that leadership group that I just named, Walt, Doug, and Rocky, Greenville Little League really began to thrive. Through the years, the board's volunteer members have included some of this community's most prestigious baseball names: Joyner, Tollison, Spires, Nally, Batson, Duncan, Taylor, Faisal, Roper, Ellison, Cooter, and Merline, just to name a few who were past members of this great board. In fact, if you're a previous Greenville Little League board member, I want you to stand up right now and accept the applause that you so richly deserve. Come on, stand up. Doug, I know you're up there.